He stabbed his brother to death in the same house he has been found dead in years later. The death of Darren Blacknall. Greensboro, North Carolina, April 21, 2026. The address had already seen tragedy once before. The name had already been tied to loss. And now, years later, it happened again, inside the very same home. Darren Blacknall, 42, was found dead in the early morning hours of April 21, 2026, inside a residence in the 1200 block of Willard Street in Greensboro. Officers responded around 4:28 a.m. to what was initially called in as an aggravated assault. When they arrived, Darren was inside the home with at least one gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The case is being investigated as a homicide. As of now, no arrests have been made. But what makes this case heavier, harder to process, is the history tied to that same address. More than a decade earlier, on December 9, 2013, inside that same home on Willard Street, Darren Blacknall was involved in a violent altercation that ended with the death of his 24-year-old brother, Derek Blacknall, a former East Carolina University football player. During that fight, Derek was stabbed. Darren was charged with first-degree murder at the time. In February 2015, he pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter and was sentenced to approximately 4 to 6 years in prison. He served his time. He came home. And now, in 2026, he has been killed in that same residence. This is not the only loss this family has endured. Another brother, Cedric Dwayne Blacknall, Derek's twin, was also fatally shot in Greensboro in June 2020. 3 sons. 3 violent deaths. One family left carrying a weight few could ever imagine. Investigators are now working to determine what led to Darren Blacknall's death. Detectives are specifically asking for any home security footage from the surrounding area between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. that morning. A reward of up to $5,000 is being offered for information that leads to an arrest. Anyone with information is urged to contact Crime Stoppers at 336-373-1000, submit a tip through the P3 Tips app, or visit p3tips.com. The story of Darren Blacknall does not begin or end with one moment. It is layered with years of pain, conflict, and unimaginable loss within a single family, all tied back to the same place. A home that has now been the site of more than one life taken.